Good day, welcome to the second lesson in basic mathematics, and today we are going to look at substitution in the quadratic formula. Now last time we looked at substitution and I showed you how to use your brackets and your imagination with the colors. So let's take a look at this formula. Now if you don't recognize this, I believe you're in trouble, because this is something you're going to use a lot. In question 1 in your matric exam, you will get questions where you can use this formula to solve those, to get those answers and get your marks. So how do we substitute in this formula? Exactly the same way we did in the first lesson. Let's say we get A equals 3, B equals 4, and C equals 2, and we need to substitute. Again, identify the variable area. If we look at this in colors and we say, let's make that red, blue, and green for A, B, and C. And we look here, where do we find a variable? This B, and that B is the first variable that we see. So just in your imagination, make the B blue, make the A's red, and make the C green. And now you substitute in the same way. We put the brackets there, and we put the value inside there. So let's put the brackets in there, and the brackets there for the B. Let me go back, show you carefully. Do you see I didn't change anything else? Look carefully, the minus, the plus minus, the square root sign, the square there, everything remains the same. I just, instead of the B, wrote the brackets in there. Okay? And then we put the value of B inside the bracket, which is 4. Now let's take the A. Instead of the A, we put the brackets. You see those red brackets? The rest remains exactly the same. And inside the bracket, I put the 3. And now we do the same with the C. Instead of the C, you put the brackets, and inside the brackets, you put the 2. Now you've substituted. In the next lesson, I'm going to show you how to use your calculator to solve this equation. But this is the way we substitute. Let's take another example. Let's take something like this, where A equals minus 3, B equals 4, and C equals 5 over 7. Now don't run away when you see this. It's just as easy as the rest. Okay? So instead of the B, we will put brackets and a 4. Instead of this B, we will put brackets and a 4, and the square will still be there. Instead of the 4, AC, we will put the 2 brackets for the A and the C. And here at the bottom, instead of 2A, we will put 2, and the brackets, we will put the value of A. Now I'm sure you will find this easy to do yourself. If you want to, you can pause quickly and go and fill it in and see if you can get this. Okay, let's see how you've done. We take the 4, we put it inside the blue ones, the minus 3 in the red ones, and the 5 over 7 in the green one. You see the 4 there, the minus 3 there, minus 3 here, 5 over 7 there. Use the brackets, replace the exact value that you get there. Okay? And I'll show you in the next lesson how to get the answer. Let's take one more. You see, this is what you normally get. They don't give you the value of A, B, and C for that formula. They give you a quadratic equation. So it's important that you recognize where is the A and the B and the C values. Now you will remember you would want to use this. And you would also remember this is what the standard formula looks like. We've got AX squared plus BX plus C equals 0. Okay? And if it looks like this, what we need to do is find the A, the B, and the C value. First of all, this equation that you are going to work with must look exactly like this one. In other words, you need equals 0 on the right-hand side, and you need the values exactly with an x squared there and an x here. But you see there's a difference because I've got a plus sign there and a plus sign there. Here I've got a minus sign and a plus sign. So how do we look at this? Well, again, we can use our imagination and use colors. The A can be represented by the 4. Can you see that? The B, what happens here? The C, and what happens here? Let's take a look. What's written here is actually 4x squared plus, in brackets, minus 5x, and plus, in brackets, plus 3. But because a plus sign and a plus sign gives you a plus, we normally just write the 1 plus. And because a plus and a minus gives you a minus, we just write the minus. But in your imagination, because we are looking with the standard formula here, ax squared plus bx, if it has to be plus bx, then the b value will be minus 5. So we've got ax squared plus bx, and the b now equals minus 5. What can you tell me about the c? The c equals plus 3. So that's the values in this equation. A equals 4, B equals minus 5, and C equals 3. And if you are able to get this, and you are able to substitute in this formula, you will get a lot of marks. It makes it so easy. Look how we substituted. Minus B, I took my brackets, I put minus 5 inside there, that's minus B, plus minus square root of B squared. What is B? B is minus 5 squared, minus 4ac, there's my A, there's my C value, all of that over 2A, and again the A is 4. If you use this methodology, it makes it easy to substitute. And in the next lesson, I'm going to show you how to use your calculator to solve these equations to make sure you get your marks. That's the end of lesson 2. Goodbye.